Okay, YouTube, what's up to another video? This video is going to be about quick overview about the Rollo printer.
Your tracks today.
Status dive, man, I got a lot of shit that's on my mind. Trying to find a perfect way to say goodbye.
It's so deep. It's so deep. It's so deep. It's so deep.
Okay, so the printing method is direct thermal. Basically, it's a thermal printer, so it uses heat. How does a thermal printer work?
On the website cdw.com, they say, thermal printers work by producing an image on paper using heat. The thermal printing process heats thermal paper with a special dye coating that turns black when it is heated.
Okay, so the paper has a certain coating. That's what I was thinking. The resolution is 203 dpi, basically dots per inch. So basically 200 tiny dots inside of, it's just basically the resolution, how good it looks. It looks, let me show you. It looks fairly decent in my opinion. Look at it, look at the quality. It doesn't look bad at all. Some people were complaining about the quality, of this, you know, about the quality of this printing paper, about this label printer, but this it's not a bad it's not bad at all. Like, the quality doesn't bother me at all. Maximum printing speed 100 millimeters, 100, basically it prints a label per second. So the printing life is 600,000 labels. It supports Windows, Mac, and Linux. Connection is USB. Colors black and combined ash. The weight is pretty light. It's 2 pounds, 2.2 pounds. And dimensions, it's 75 millimeters. You don't care about all this stuff. Yeah, when you buy this, it's going to show it on the website regardless. So, yeah, I just skipped through this really quickly just so you can get to the video. And I paid about $170 for this printer. It's a great printer. Let's say that. It's an amazing label printer. I was just making this video just to give you some pros, some cons. Not all of them, of course, but like a decent amount about what's up with this printer and if you should get it or not. It's kind of expensive at $200. I think on Amazon it's going for $189. I saw earlier today. And yeah, I got a little discount because I went on their site. The shipping takes a little, took me about probably a week and a half to get the printer. So I had to print labels at my job and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to do that, or you want to pay a little extra just so you can get it faster, you can. But I'm not sure on their site right now. Currently, I'm not sure if they give a discount. But I got a discount because it was Black Friday. Alright, first thing I noticed about this printer right out of the box, it looks nice. It's very sleek and stylish label printer. I was looking at Amazon. There's cheaper ones on Amazon, but this one, it just looks nice compared to the rest of them. And yeah, that's a plus for me in my book. You probably don't care about looks because you just care about the functionality and how it works. But you know, if it's part of your setup, you kind of want it to look nice. Sorry if you hear background noise. You know, I live on a slightly busy road. But yeah, it's a very fast, easy. It's a very nice looking label printer. This another pro of this printer is the setup is really fast. The printing speed is fast. It's just like a fast little nimble label printer. So basically you unbox it, You unbox it, boom. Then you plug it in. There's 2 plugs. Plug it in, boom. Download the drivers. It's on their website. You just download it, boom. After that, you load the paper, and it just basically calibrates the paper to see how thick the paper is, just so you can get used to the paper. You do that once, and it just fires the labels out. So if you have like a bulk order, you can print them super quickly. Fast setup, you turn it on and off really quickly, and boom, right off the bat you can print really quick. I used to use a Canon M300 series or something like that, and it was a regular printer, wireless printer, but it was not nearly as fast as this thing. This thing just boop, 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 boop. Another pro about this printer, takes so little space compared to a normal size printer. Like it takes half the space of the printer. So now I have more space to take photos, and yeah, it just makes the whole setup a little cleaner, a little nicer compared to using a regular printer. Pay $200 for this label printer, you're still gonna pay next to nothing, like pennies, for your what is it called, for your paper. Your paper is really inexpensive compared to copy paper and ink. Like, you don't have to buy ink, so that's out. All you need to do is buy paper, and it prints about almost like over 500,000 labels before you have to replace it. So you don't gotta worry about it. After a couple years, you're gonna replace it or something like that, because it'll stop like functioning correctly. But yeah, like, the cost overall compared to a printer is really cheap. For my printer, I had to keep buying ink, which is about $30 every maybe 5 months, maybe. So that was gonna come up regardless. But maybe every 4 months, I would have to buy $9 worth of 500 labels. So that's nothing. Super cheap compared to having a printer that you have to buy printer paper plus ink. So that saves you money, and overall saves you money, even if the upfront cost is cheaper. But yeah, very cost effective. The sound, how loud, how audible the printing is, I would say it's maybe slightly lower than like a regular printer, but like you can still hear it's audible. But it prints really quickly, so the sound is not even really, like, I don't really care about it. Basically, I was just putting it there because it's an audible sound. It's not printing silently, let's put it that way. I have really oily hands sometimes, and you can smudge this printer up pretty well. Like, since it's a matte finish on the printer, it basically it collects your fingerprints really well. So that's one of the negatives. It just smudges up really quickly. It doesn't hold its own paper, so it's gonna take up more space than some label printers that actually hold its holds its own labels. I think it's called like I forgot the other label printer that's like in competition with this printer, but it doesn't hold its own paper, so that can be a negative for some people. It's not too big of a negative for me because I had the space to put the labels. But yeah, it's just something to consider. Thanks for watching. Appreciate, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great day.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Yes. Loud sound, loud cars. I want to make my car loud.